Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today in this video I will be discussing about how to create a login page which is also a responsive. So first of all, let us take a demo before beginning to the code. Here you can see as we decrease the width of the page, you can see our page has been responsive, as you can see. So today we are going to build this responsive page. So let us move to the code. So let's start. First of all, let us create a div with a class register. Again, let us create a div with a class wrapper. Inside div, again let us create another div with a class title. So inside div title we will type simple login. So this will be our title. Again the div class title, we will create a div with a class form. Inside div we will create a form with a method post. We will remove the action. We don't need the action at this time. So inside form we will create another div with a class input field. Inside this div we will create a label. We will remove this for, and we will type here email for email. Another, we will type a input for text. And name, we will type here user underscore email. ID will be same, user underscore email. We will set a class. Let us set a class input placeholder. You can write I am writing type here. You can write anything as you wish. We will set this field as required. Close the div, and after the div of class input field we will create another div with the same class input field. Inside this div we will create a label of password. We will remove the for. Password, we will set the input type of password to set the password. Name, user underscore password. ID also user underscore password, same ID. And we will set a class same input and placeholder as type here. We will set this field also as required. After this div, we will again create a div with a class same input field. This field is for the selection. Inside div, we will set a label for select. We will type it for select role. label name, let us suppose a select role. Select role. Again, inside this div we will set select name, let us set as role, and id as select role. Inside this select we will set an option. First of all, let us set a null value option for writing, please. We will select this one, choose and row, and we will set option value of customer. We will set a customer, and we will set another option which value will be trader. Close the div. When the div of class input field of selector is closed, under that we will set a checkbox for remember me. For that, let us create a div. Let us set a class for this div. Select this class name as input field prompts. Inside this div we will create a label. We will set a class here, class of check. Inside this label we will set a input of type checkbox. Type checkbox, we will remove the name and id, only we will type checkbox. Create a spam, with a class checkmark. And under the label we will type a paragraph p tag which will hold remember me. Inside this div we will create another div with a class input field. Inside this input field we will create a button of type submit. Let us set class as btn, id as login submit, name as login submit, and we will set the button name as login. After the closed form we will write a paragraph tag p tag with a class of forget. We will set also a link by using ahref. A link we will set as href as hash. We will type here, we will use this link for forget password. We will break the line such that it will orange in soft format. For breaking the line, we use BR tag. We will set a horizontal line. For that, we will use HR tag. We will set as register as customer, as register as trader. For that, we have P tag or a paragraph tag. Inside P tag, we will use don't have an account. We will link by using a link. In the href, we will use hash. We will type one for register as customer, another one for register as trader. First one is register as customer. For separation of two, register as customer or register as trader, we will use the symbol. Again, we will use a link tag for register as trader. So this is our HTML code. This is the HTML part that we have built till now. Let us move to the CSS part to stylish our page and make this page as responsive. In the CSS part, we have a class called register. We'll set the background as hashtag #ff_d6d6. Again, we have a wrapper class. We will set the max width to 500 pixel, width to 100%, border radius to 10 pixel, margin 20 pixel auto, box shadow 7 pixel, again 7 pixel, 60 pixel, RGBA 0,0,0,0.125 and padding to 9 pixel. Again, inside the class wrapper, we have a class called title. Inside title, we will set font size to 24 pixel, font weight to 700, margin bottom to 25 pixel, color to hashtag 107, text transform uppercase, text align, text align to center. Again, inside the wrapper class, we have another class called form. Inside the form, we will set the width to 100%. Again, inside wrapper, we have form. Again, inside the form, we have input field. We will set the margin bottom to 15 pixel. Display flex, align items center. Again, inside wrapper, inside form, and inside input field, we have a label. We'll set width to 200 pixel, color to hashtag 757575, margin right to 10 pixel, font size to 16 pixel. Inside wrapper class, we have a form. Inside form, we have input field. We have a class called input. We will set width to 100%. Outline to none. Border 1 pixel. Solid. Color hashtag D5 DB D9. Font size to 15 pixel. Border radius 3 pixel. Padding 8 pixel, 10 pixel. Transition all 0.3 second is. Inside wrapper, we have a form. Inside form, with the input field, inside input we have a p tag. Set the font size to 14 pixel. Color to 757575. Again, inside wrapper, inside check, we'll set width to 15 pixel, height also 15 pixel, position relative, display block, cursor to pointer. Check. Again, wrapper form input field dot check, inside check input. This will for type is equal to checkbox. This is for only checkbox. We will set the position to absolute, top 0, left 0, opacity 0. Again, same wrapper form input field, check, again dot check mark, for check mark, width again 15 pixel, height 15 pixel, border 1 pixel, solid, color, display block, position relative. Again same wrapper form input field, check mark. This will be before. Content null, position absolute, top 1 pixel, left 2 pixel, width 5 pixel, height 2 pixel, border 2 pixel solid, border color transparent, hashtag FFF, transform, rotate, minus 45 degree, display none. Again same wrapper form input field, check. Again we will type for input, type for checkbox, this is for checked, dot check mark. Inside this we will set the background, again we will copy this same one and paste. This one is for before, we will set the display to block. Again we have wrapper from input field. Inside for button we will check for, we will set to width to 100%, padding 8 pixel 10 pixel, font size 15 pixel, border 0 pixel, background we will set the background to crimson, color to hashtag FFF, cursor pointer, border radius to 8 pixel, outline to none. Again same wrapper from input field, button, this time for hover, for button set the background to FF6 effect. Again same input field, this is for last child, set to margin bottom to 0, select row, this is for ID, height 25 pixel, border radius 10 pixel. we have again used a class name forget. Inside for we have used a tag, set to margin left to 175 pixel, color black. Again for hover, for a tag forget a, this one for hover, we'll change the color to blue. So this is the CSS part we will establish, and again we will use the media query to make our web page responsive. So at the media, we will set the max width to 420 pixel. Inside this we will set the wrapper. Inside wrapper we have form. Inside form we have input field. We will select the flex direction to column. We will set the align items to flex start. Again wrapper from input field for label. Set the margin bottom to 5 pixel. Again wrapper from input field for trumps. We'll set this as flex direction for row. So this is the CSS part where we have made our page stylish and responsive. So this is the final responsive web page that we have made. Let us check whether the page has become responsive or not. So here you can see as we decrease the width of the screen, it has become the fully responsive site. So if you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe my channel. Thank you.